Welcome back, everyone. Today we'll be looking at One Piece OP-14, EB4, sure, the Azure C7, or 7 Warlords, I assume, and also at Law's Opi-Opi-Omi. We will jump into the fruit. Back just quickly as well. We have the Legacy of the 3 Legacy of the Master Pack, 1 of 2 special Don cards, and some card sleeves. Like the other 2 fruits, packaged all right. Although unlike the other 2, this one's actually got a flat spot for sitting. So, there we go. These are always fun little things. I mean, you do have the seams down them, but I mean, considering the cost of an actual one of these, no, have a look. Maybe it is cheaper to get the actual one than the one that's full of stuff. Who knows? It's got little storage sleeves. At least this one's easy to get back together, unlike Luffy's and Aces, seeing as they are spheres. Alright, we got the Opi-Opi-Omi Don card. A little swirl pattern goes through, so very nice for that one. The other option there was obviously the Crozan giving Law encouragement, and just some card sleeves with the Opi-Opi-Omi as well. I don't know why they ought to give you like 5, 10, maybe for the Don cards themselves. Seems kind of redundant. Alright, we'll quickly cut all 3 of these. I can't imagine there being anything new that we haven't seen before for these, so we'll just punch through them very quickly. Up first, we have Hutchan, Marshall D. Teach, Carney, Baby 5, Ursa Shock event card, Zephyr, To Never Doubt That His Power event card, Hina, I Love You event card, Sanji leader card, Slam Gibson holographic event card, and Borsellino holographic event card? No, he's just a normal card. Inuarashi, Isho, Jewelry Bonnie, Duval, event The Extinguishes All Sound Created by Your Influence Technique, Roronoa Zoro, nope, Bastille, Kozuki Oden, Kawamatsu, Mizeraka, holographic Shaku, and holographic Boa Hancock. And lucky last, we have the Young Shanks, Django, Carney, Sentomaru, Virgo, Buffalo, event Color of Arms Haki, Jaguar D. Saul, Emporio Vankov, Wiper, holographic Calgara, and holographic Koala. So, not too bad. They're nice little sets, those ones. I do enjoy the fancy Don cards, and again, a fruit there that you can put on display. Always very nice. Alright, I'll clean this up and we'll get started on the Azure 7 Seas. So, I mean, judging from the front, going to be the 7 Warlords. I don't know why it's OP-14 and EB-04. Like, 14's the box and EB's the extra booster. So, we will see. Alright, we have Hutchan, Senor Pink, looking very solemn there. Kuro is the happiest I've ever seen Kuro. Miss Merry Christmas, or Dorothy. Beppo, fighting all the Marines there. Rindo. I do not remember Rindo. But there's Rindo. Event Shark Brick Fist. And Jinbei there. Mr. 5 again. about to explode his arm there. Event, hurry up and make me the Pirate King. Leader card, Crocodile. Holographic event, the Flame Dragon Torch. And holographic Isho. Like his, I think it's meant to be the shine on his sword, but it's up to his sort of eye level, so it looks like his eye is starting to glow slightly there. Alrighty. We have Hannibal before he became the leader of Imperial Down. We have Johnny. Sure. I thought it was going to be Warlords, apparently not. Giola. Salome. Charlotte Pudding. That's very nice. I don't know why the Charlotte Puddings are always colourful backgrounds. Igodum, dressed up as Vivi there. Event to strive to surpass me, Ororo. Kozuki Odin. Baby 5. Their massive rocket launcher there. Holographic Dr. Hogback. Yep. No, holographic Dr. Hogback and holographic Ground Death event card. And the Dom card for this is Egghead Island. That's a very nice looking Dom card. I don't know why I think the Dom cards are sort of somewhat becoming the more impressive ones. I mean, the artwork's very amazing, but just how subtle they're able to get all of the characters in there. It's very cool. Alright, we have Waratsumi. Adult Jewelry Bonnie. Oz. Rindo. Event Bullet String. Miss Stoms. Mr. For Babe. Babe. Leader card Trafalgar Law. Pika. Event Disappointed. Holographic event Ocean Current Shoulder Throw. And Rosinante and Law. It's funny, I know Law looks up to Rosinante, but there it really just seemed like he's sorcering Law. Come on, Law, let's run everywhere. I know you're ill. Keep going. Alright, we have Lao Ji, Ryuma, Isho, Sachi and Penguin, event Stealth Black, Bluegrass, Bird Neptunian. I feel I've seen Bird Neptunian several times. I know it was in the opening. Shakuyaku. I'll be perfectly honest, that Shakuyaku looks a lot more impressive there than in the actual manga. Very well done. Morchend. Urog. Event, I have a plan to take down one of the 4 emperors. Law, your plan was terrible. You end up taking 2 of them there. Character, Silver Rayleigh's holographic. And Shaka and Pell holographic. A lot of dual cards this time around. Which is odd. I was expecting more Warlords. And less just general dual cards. Alright. Hannibal. Oink Chuck. Salome. Event, I heard the sound of a lady's teardrops falling. Charlotte Pudding. Kozuki Sukiyaki. Event Crescent Cutlass. Gorgon Sisters. That's a really impressive one of Boa Hancock and her sisters there. Anything that's really colourful is always more impressive. Baby 5. Event Hurry Up and Make Me the Pirate King. Holographic event for fun. It's been a while since I've seen a really lazy one. That's just the secret rare. I thought that was the alternate, but no, just the secret. Dracula Meepock holographic. The sort of spinning circle effect going around him. Very, very cool, that one. We'll go like... I am, like the usual, hoping for a Boa Hancock alternate art or some sort. But we will see. We will see. Alright, we have Vista. Killer. Buffalo. Johnny. Groggy Monsters. Victoria Sindri. Event Don't Worry, I'm Here. Chew. Basil Hawkins. Leader card Jimbei. Holographic Queen and Holographic Mr. 3 Galdino. I don't wish they just updated Queen's title on some of these cards, just Frankie's father. I don't know who Queen is, but I do know who Frankie's father is. Alright, we have Edward Newgate. Miss Doublefinger Zala. That's another. There's a lot of very impressive artwork on these cards. Zala's looking very menacing with her spiky hair there. Senor Pink. Miss Merry Christmas Dorothy. Again with the blades, but some more menacing looking than others. Event Shark Breakfast. Miss Doms. Charlotte Pudding. Pudding deck at this point. Stage Coffin Boat. Leader card Boa Hancock. Miss Golden Week Marianne. Again, colourful. Holographic Event Everwhite and Holographic Boa Hancock. I'm trying to think, has there ever been a time when her leg has been raised that high? Still able to, murder literally anyone who crosses it. It's usually a pierce though, and less of the slice. Alright, we have Kumasi. Waratsume. Kapongang Beige. Event Don't Worry, I'm Here. Mr. 9. MacVice. Terracotta. I don't know why that would be really impressive as a holographic, but we have Usopp. Oh, one of the film ones again. That's been a while since they had a film one. Although that being said, there's just that many characters and everything that years to get around to them again. Event Brickback. Fisher Tiger. Holographic Perona. And holographic event Time for the Counterattack. I'm still not entirely sure what just people they've run into over the. I don't know why I question what themes these decks have. They tend not to have, or sets have. They tend not to be insanely themed most of the time. Right, we have Diamante, Kuro, Hachan, Event Stealth Black, Groggy Monsters, Scratchmanapoo, Shambles, Bartolomeo, sorry, Event Shambles, Margaret. Oh right, it's because it's got the red and blue on her hair, and then the tassels on her shoulders go to yellow to green. Mr. 5 again, Holographic Tashigi, and Holographic Gecko Moria. I don't know why I feel it would be a bit more. That just makes it. I know it's very well drawn. He just looks a bit goofy in that one. Tashigi's looking very impressive there. See, and this is like this is post time skip. Tashigi. A lot of the other ones are pre-time skip. Anyway, Johnny, Edward Newgate. That one's definitely pre-time skip. Ryuma, covered in blue flames. Gloriosa, Gramagnon. They did her dirty. Hitokiri Kamazo. Yosaku. No, there's Yosaku. We've had like 3 Johnnies and 1 Yosaku now. Now I'll just get like 40 Yosakus. The Marco Gang. Basil Hawkins. Margaret. That's the young koala. Holographic Eustace Captain Kidd. And holographic Shaka and Pell. The Shaka and Pell one is actually very, very well drawn. Anything that has sort of like the a flow to them. It's very well done. And the artists who do these are just insanely good. Except for the screenshot ones. There's nothing else. They're lazy. Gyoda. Killer. Waratsumi. Event Bullet String. Kozuki Sukiyaki. Bird Neptunian. Beppo. Stage Coffin Boat. We have Cavendish. Miss Golden Week Median. Holographic Event Eyeclaw. No surprise, I guess. A holographic card or a mirror, shiny card on a mirror sort of effect. Very nicely done. And holographic Foxy. Well, Foxy's, he's got shiny coins, but he's definitely going. No one likes you, Foxy. Get out of here. Good antagonist. No one likes you though. Alright, we have Hatchan, Jury Bonnie, Chakra and Pell, again, not in their transform. They weren't. No, 23. Okay, no, they're just. They clearly ran out of people and just went, we got to have Chakra and Pell a second time. The Spider Mice, Groggy Monsters, Event I Heard the Sound of a Lady's Tears Falling. Hitokiri Kamazo. I really can never remember how to pronounce the killer's proper name. Kozuki Odin. Event Please Take Me With You. I Can Be of Great Help. Bartolomeo. Holographic Useless Captain Kid. And holographic Absalom. I'll take these out for a second because this pile is... Well, we're halfway through and the pile's going to start falling over everywhere soon otherwise. So. As we start on the second stack. Surprisingly, we've had the Secret Rare, but usually there's at least one other alternate art, so here's hoping. Hoping for two, but we'll see. Alright, Chakra and Pell, Kapongang Beige, Shiryu, Kumasi, Porsche, Bluegrass, Event Crescent Cutlass, Stage Coffin Boat. Then we have Ran, Bartolomeo, Holographic Monet, and holographic Kikunojo. Kikunojo fully dressed up does not look like the Kikunojo anymore. It looks like someone who's done a very nice historic drawing of a Japanese samurai. Now we have Edward Newgate, Killer, Gladius, Spider Mice, Mr. Nine, Victoria Sindri, Event Chambers, Scaled Neptunian. There we go, some of the other Neptunians. Event, Please Take Me With You, I Can Be of Great Help. Ms. Wednesday. See, I don't know why everyone's... All the Baroque occasions all have their names on their card, except for, well, I thought it was just Robin, but now it's Vivi as well. I know we know who they are, but still. Consistency. Arlong and, that would be the alternate art for Megalo. We have a Megalo with his mouth stuffed with Shirahoshi and Luffy in a bubble there. If it will zoom in. There we go. Luffy in the bubble with Shirahoshi. That is very well drawn and also adorable. It's in a weird way, considering Megalo looks like he's suffering miserably. Hang in there, Megalo. It's not for much longer. MVP of that arc. Alright, now we have Vista, Buffalo, Oink Chunk, the Marco Gang, Terracotta, Event Sharkbrick Fist, Porsche, Barogue, Koala, Human Drill. We have holographic Monkey D. Luffy charging, gear 3rd there? And holographic Trafalgar Law. Not charging gear 3rd. It'd be funny if they just did a spoof thing where just everyone's got gears. Everyone names their attacks after Luffy. Alright, we have Ryuma, Gladius, Chakra and Pell, Oz, Salamander, Event Pentachromatic String, Treble, Kurobi. Oh, no wonder. I'm like, who the hell's Karobi? I know that name. He's got hair, that's why. Well, at least, you know, he's got not tied back hair. Knowing my luck, I'll look back at his image and he'll probably have a... That's just the normal one? He'll probably have just curly hair and I just didn't pay attention. Although it has been several decades. We have Kiku Nojo, not in her armor, and Mr. Tubonkre Bentham. Getting his ass kicked by Sandy there. Yeah, no, that's... It's very uncommon for them to have such a highly detailed... It's pushing the alternate art / secret cards in terms of the quality of it. See, most of them sort of have the sort of bare bones background. Alright, we have Shiryu, Spider Mice, Gloriosa, Gramagnon, Isho, Mr. Nine, Scratch Manapu, Hitokiri Kamazo. Event, I've never bothered to remember the faces of trash. Leader card, Gecko Moria. Kozuki Oden. Character holographic X-Drake. And holographic Nami. It's a nice one of Nami there. They've got, yeah, all the film ones are coming back. I haven't played too much, but they have been to several more islands. Yeah. Several more costumes you can use for all of them. Alright, we have Jewelry Bonnie, Lao G, Kinemon, Beppo, Event strives to surpass me, Rory Norizora, Muck Vice, Mr. Ford Bebe, Event, please take me with you, I can be of great help, Koala, Dellinger, Holographic King, and Holographic Miss Valentine Mikita. Both of them being very impressively drawn there. Alright, we have Giola, Sachi and Penguin, Shiryu, Mr. Forbebe, Event, strives to surpass me, Rono Azora, Mr. Nine. Mr. Nine's also doesn't have his name on there as well. I don't even know what his actual name is. Scale Neptunian, Human Drill, Cavendish, Ran, Aurora Norizora holographic, and Sugar holographic. So it's Whiskey Peaks. Whiskey Peak, Fishman Islands. Yeah, I guess it's just, once more, just places that they've been on their travels rather than actual, like, category in that regard. Right, now Miss Merry Christmas Dorothy, Buffalo, Kinemon, Hannibal, Rindo, Bluegrass, Salamander event card, Leader Trafalgar Law, Ms. Wednesday, Holographic Arlong, and Holographic Corona, and oh. Wait, there's 2 Don cards? Oh right, they did say +2, I think. Alright, and the second Don card of Dracula Mihawk there. The greatest swordsman in the world. Yeah, I was not expecting a second Don card. Can't complain too much though, I usually get doubles, and don't really do much with them, so yeah, nice getting 2, although then there's just more to get. Alright, we have Kumasi, Oink Chuck, Diamante, Victorious Injury, Porsche, Event, I heard the sound of a lady's teardrop falling, Igaram, Event, Hurry Up and Make Me Pirate King, Pika, Fisher Tiger, holographic Jimbei there, and holographic King. Very nice Jimbei water texture there, being wrapped around. Still say, unfortunately, fire, and now I guess mirrors are really impressive in holographic form, but not so much water still. Not so much. Alright, Miss Double Finger Zala, Isho, Salome, Gladius, Event Crescent Cutlass, Victorious Injury, the Marco Gang, our leader card Gecko Moria, Event Brickbat, Dellinger, Holographic Virgo, and Holographic Shirahoshi. I just realised I don't think we actually have normal Megalo yet. Which is... That's why I did... No, I don't think we do. It's always weird when you get the alternate arts without the proper ones, but I guess they are alternate arts of rares, and you're guaranteed to get an alternate art at some point. So, Senor Pink, Oars, Capone Gang Beige, Kuda, Scaled Neptunium, Event Bullet String, Bird Neptunium, Scratchman Poo. Okay. Holographic. Holographic is just standard one. Leader card Don Quixote Don Flamingo, Shaku Yaku, Holographic Luffy, and well, that's the alternate of Miss Sunday, or Robin. Very nice. And weirdly, both of our alternate arts aren't. We don't have the normal card yet. That's a very nice looking card of Robin there. Can't go too wrong with those ones. And for lucky last, I was close standing on a high. This one's, it's going to be the usual. Alright, let's see what we end on. Vista, Laoji, Sachian Penguin, Kinemon, Event Don't Worry, I'm Here, Terracotta, Mr. Forbede, Urog, Kalabu, Usopp, Holographic Chakra and Pearl, and Holographic Event Flame Dragon Torch. Well, nowhere near as impressive as Robin and Megalo. But no, really happy with that Miss All Sunday one. That's a really nice card, that one. But no, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.